This is a student peer teach problem, example A. Step 1, you always want to coach your classmates to first sweep the given angle and label the hypo, the opposite, and the adjacent. So in this problem, our given angle is the 49. From there, you're going to label the opposite side, which is this X. So I'm going to label O for opposite. Next to the 49, but not the hypo, is the adjacent. So that's your adjacent. That's A. And then, of course, 13 is your hypo, which is across from the right angle. So that's hypo. Now you're going to work through have, need, and do. In this case, we have the hypo. So we have an H. We need the opposite, which is O. So we have an OH combination. And cue your classmates to look very carefully at their geometry reference cards. And you look for the OH combination, and you see the OH combination is going to be sine. Make sure you point that out on the cards. Have them write exactly that ratio down, that proportion. So it works with sine. So we write sine of theta, that means of the angle, over 1 equals opposite over hypo. Okay, from here, please make sure your classmates actually write the proportion down. Now, carefully coach your classmates to do circle, plug, chug. Sine of theta, circle theta, pick theta up. That's going to be sine 49 degrees, put parentheses around that, that's a unit. Over 1 equals, circle the opposite here, pick up the opposite over here, that's x. Circle the hypo here, physically pick up the hypo over here, that's 13. Now, cue your classmates. Do not touch a calculator until the variable or the unknown is by itself, which it's not. Don't touch the calculators yet. Now we cross multiply, and we're going to end up with x times 1, which is just x, equals, parentheses, sine 49 times 13. You ask yourself, is x by itself? The answer is yes. So now you can get your calculators out. So we're going to find the sine of 49. So double check on your calculator so you know how this works. Either you do sine 49, enter, or 49 sine. My on-screen calculator is 49 sine. I'm going to leave that up there for a few seconds. You make sure you get the same ratio in your calculator. If you do not, raise your hand and get help from your teacher to get your calculator into degree mode. We take it to the 4th decimal place, which is 0.7547. That's going to equal our x. So I take that decimal, and we're going to times it by 13, round it to the 10th place, which in this case is 9.8. So our value of x here, right here, our opposite side, is 9.8.